in the livelihoods of those in the industry like fishermen and haenyeo. We would no longer be able to enjoy the great majestic blue sea, but be faced with stinky, garbage-ridden water. The most simple way to protect the seas: garbage in the trash can. Let's start now and protect our beaches by throwing out our trash in the right places and recycling properly. Please help protect our ocean so that it always sparkles blue and continues to provide life.
Radio.
Arirang Radio.
The time is 5 p.m.
To Super K-Pop.
Hello, and welcome back to Super K-Pop, everyone, for part 2 of the show, where you can explore all the different genres of K-Pop. And right now in Korea, the time, it is 5 p.m. In New York, America, 4 a.m. In Hong Kong, it's 4 p.m. Rome, Italy, 10 a.m. and all the way in London, England, 9 a.m. in Wellington, New Zealand. The time is 8 p.m. A big thank you to all the listeners joining us from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming up in part 2 is Oh My K-Pop, where we are joined by the amazing NIve, and together we closely explore K-pop musicians that we love. Today we're talking all about the group Bubugo, formerly known as Brave Girls, of course. Do send in a song by the group you want to hear today. Tell us why you like this particular group as well. And listeners, don't forget as well, you can do that for a chance to get a video message from myself and NIve. And with this segment too, you can actually listen to it again, if you like, through the likes of Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast and Amazon Podcast. You can write those into us on the official homepage, adidangradio.com. Go to the Super K-Pop page and click Send Message.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in. Arirang Radio.
All right, listeners, stay tuned. We've got Oh My K-Pop with NIve joining us very soon. But first, let's kick off with a NIve song, shall we? This is called From Me.
Cold days, you don't need a fireplace. I'll be the flame, keep you warm, babe, safe in my arms. I promised, said I would always be there for you. So I'm giving all of my heart. Seasons will change, but this love, it remains. With spring into summer, then fall in the same. Stars turn into snowflakes overnight, but no one can hold you the way that I do. Deeper and deeper, I'm falling for you, for you. I'll be your holiday, let me be your getaway. I'll take you higher, I'll give you love like nobody. Say that you wanna be falling mistletoe, and the night brings me closer to you. No more wishing that you were my northern lights. It's a blessing that I get to call you mine. Girl, I feel you, and I love you. I'll be your holiday. Let me be your getaway. I'll take you higher. I'll give you love like nobody. Say that you wanna be falling in love with me. 'Cause I'll take you higher. Always and forever to from me.
On Arirang Radio,
Artists you wanna hear and know.
now on Arirang Radio.
Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And NIve will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh My K-pop. That's right, guys. Oh My K-pop time. That means we've got the amazing NIve joining us in the studio.
Hello. I am back.
Yes, mate, you're with us today. How are you today, man? How are you feeling?
Great. It's so hot.
It's
so
boiling.
hot outside. I just can't deal with this weather.
It's absolutely boiling outside, honestly.
I can feel this huge rock that we live on.
Yeah.
It's getting sicker and sicker day by day.
I know, man.
I feel really, really bad about it.
Oh
But,
dear.
yeah.
Big respect to people taking public transport, man, because it must be tough. It must be tough. It must be tough. How you feeling today, mate? Good.
Apart from me being really, really like hot and like sweaty, I am great. I feel great. How about you, Sam?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very small.
Yes. So here's the thing. We were reading the comments that you guys are sending us, and it was really funny because like someone said, I look way taller, like kind of like giant compared to Sam right now.
You're right, though.
The secret to it is it's a chair, guys. It's a chair. It's not like I.
This is my maximum.
It's not like I magically grew.
You know what? I can go even lower.
Yeah. Please no.
And I look tiny.
He's still tall. Sam's really tall, and guys, I mean, it's because like when I came to the studio, the chair is normally set to like certain kind of like same, but like today for some reason it was like kind of like the fixed on a highest level. But yes,
and also NIVE's always, because our camera listeners is here basically.
Yeah.
And NIVE is a bit closer, but if we get similar. Just a little bit, and we're kind of similar size.
Yeah. Yes. Magic of the angle.
Camera tricks.
Yes.
Oh,
well, it was good for me to feel the different, quality of air for quite a minute, but yes. So
love it.
Back again with the original size.
Absolutely. We've actually had obviously lots of NIVE fans writing into us, right? With messages. I really wanted to read our first one. That's come in. So Abinai says, have a NIVE day, everyone. NIVE, do you know how NIVers feel every time when we hear their waiting time is going to end soon? This video is a literal representation of NIVers. So we've got video. Let's have a look and see.
Yes, guys, it's coming to an end, guys. I will. I'm just like, I can't wait to share so many things with you guys in no time, actually.
Yeah. 깜짝이야.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
Yes. I was only wearing like on my left ear, so. Oh my.
What's going on?
So, obviously, the festival is going on after reading my diary. Sam's about to have a heart attack.
The volume's very loud in my ear.
Yes, and the transition was very loud too.
Yeah. If those of you not watching, it's I think is it from a Bollywood film? Maybe I love Bollywood. By the way,
yes,
I love Bollywood.
So dramatic.
Yeah, it's about the girls and guys kind of looking at each other, and that's how NIve feels about NIve. And NIve with a beard, I always say, you look like an Arab prince.
Wait, what?
An Arab prince. I love it.
And I just casually said,
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh man.
Good. There's one more. We can't watch the whole thing, but Abhinay also wrote in another one. NIve, in case you haven't read the full comic yet, please watch this video. So there's a comic about NIve, right? And so this is the next part.
I believe this one, right?
Yeah, so it's the full compilation you can watch in your free time. Let's have a look at it a little bit, shall we? Here we go. Sound as well.
Do we have some?
Oh, I love this, man.
Oh, now she made the animation.
I love it.
Oh, wow. That's a talent.
Oh, man. Beautiful. Well, Lee's going to check it out in his free time, yeah?
Yes, I will tonight.
Love that.
100%. Oh my God, you're really talented.
Very talented. By the way, Abhinay also writes into us, that was a Tamil movie. I know more about Tamil. I have many Tamil friends in London.
Uh-huh.
I even speak it a little bit.
You do?
Abadiswam means how are you?
Oh.
Abadiswam.
How do you say, I'm fine, thank you?
That's the only thing I know how to say.
Oh, okay.
That's the only sentence I know. I said I speak Tamil. I don't speak. I just know one sentence in Tamil. There we
right.
go.
There's one time that I went to Indonesia, and then people taught me this word, "Aku cinta kamu."
Oh yeah.
And I said that, and people really liked it, and I really liked it too. And then they were saying something, and I wanted to say something like longer, and then my brain stuck.
Yeah, your brain just doesn't work. It just stops completely. Yeah. So yeah, I have a Tamil name as well.
You do? What's your Tamil name?
So my friends back home, they call me Samu.
Samu?
Yeah.
Oh, because your name's Sam, like Samu.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You'd be Nivu.
Nivu.
Yeah.
That's true.
That would be your name.
That's true.
Love it.
Nice.
See, Abhinay says OMG. I think I was right. I think I remember correctly. Anyways.
Yes.
Okay. We got to get on with the show today, listeners.
We do.
We've got a Oh My K-pop to do. Shall we talk about the segment, please?
Yes, sir. We will choose the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they're loved through our point of view.
Yeah. And also we need the listeners' participation during this time.
Of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
And for today's K-pop musician, send in a song by them you want to hear. Tell us why you became their fan.
And lastly, you can always send in your request for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
Absolutely. And me and Eve will be doing a video message as well for one very, very lucky listener.
Yes.
Brilliant. By the way, before we get started, sorry, I kept looking at the YouTube message board. Abhinay kept writing in with teaching us more Tamil.
Right.
Apparently, what was it you were asking?
How do you say I'm fine, thank you?
I'm fine, thank you means nanala irukunnali. Is how you say it. I remember now.
I give up.
I learned that. I think I learned that, yeah.
I don't know what you just said. It's beautiful, though.
Very beautiful.
The
Thank you.
pronunciation.
Thanks, Abhinay. All right, so today's K-pop musician, please.
Today's K-pop musician is amazing. Ex-Brave Girls, Boo Girls. Boo Girls. They debuted on April 8, 2011. It hasn't been known to the public for 5 years. They haven't been, known for 5 years. As a regular guest on a military consolation show, they were called the Military President. And after that, Rolling started climbing back on YouTube. They became a popular girl group right before they break up. And they show off great live performance in the middle of fierce dancing. And in April 2023, all the members moved to the same agency. Instead of a complete new name, they started their promotions with 부부걸 instead of Brave Girls, a new group name that connects the past and the present. They surely do. And once again, the music of 부부걸, let's meet them up right now.
Absolutely. So can I just say 부부걸 we're talking about today. What a brilliant group they are. What a journey they've had. Probably a group that is very special in the K-pop world because of that journey they've had, which we're going to talk about actually. So yes, a bit of musician info, right? So after reorganizing the members several times, they are a team of 4. The 4 members, Yujong, Eunji, Minyoung, and Yuna. Youngest member, Yuna, is now in her 30s. So all the members in their 30s now. Each member has a different visual and charm. So they got nicknames that emphasize each other's characteristics. Mebodra is the main vocalist Minyoung, who sings well. Gobokdra, so Yujong, who looks like Squirtle, the Pokemon, if you know.
Yes.
You've got Wangnundra, big-eyed Eunji, and Tambaldra, short hair and chic Yuna. They are famous as a team that keeps talking for 365 days. They always have a new topic. Laughter comes out even when it's small and trivial. They've got good chemistry between each other. Most of the members like to eat. They mention chicken a lot. As a result, they were a model for a chicken brand. We need to talk about it more.
Yeah, we can't mention the brand name, right?
No.
But I believe it was certain one, right? Certain one.
Can I just say, I love chicken. Yeah. Do you love chicken?
I cannot disagree with it.
Yeah.
I love chicken.
Yeah, we need to mention that more. And you never know, it might come in.
I love chicken.
Yeah, I love chicken.
He loves chicken.
Okay.
We're all friends.
I love
okay,
steak.
let's
We'll move on. So they have a very mature mind and way of thinking. Every word's very stable and neat. A team that definitely feels like the Unni Nuna kind of group. Many people became fans during military service. The perfect group for Nuna, I'm Going to Die.
누나 나 죽어.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can imagine you saying that.
I had to say 누나 나 죽어. Okay, I'll stop here. Stop goofing around. Okay, new music information. New single released on August 3rd, 2023. The title song of One More Time, recognized from Brave Girls to Booby Girls. The album has their identity and friendship, and it's a song that samples soul funk master Rick James' "Give to Me Baby" and features an addictive retro pop sound. La Chica is the dance crew and choreography team, where dancer Gabi is joined, and they have a confident message from the members about their new move.
Yep. So talking Pupagirl today, listeners. Oh, this is very, very exciting, as I said. Pupagirl, who are kind of obviously moving labels, they've had to change their name and stuff, which is cool. I've got to say, it's a group, ever since they first started out, as a group I really, really liked, actually. Great songs, great voices as well. They've got incredible voices, and on stage as well, they're great. Any thoughts on Pupagirl for you, NIve?
Well, Pupagirl to me is very special and unique group to me, because when you say there's a term started from the bottom and now I'm here, they're the perfect example for that, because they really literally started from that indie route without really big 3 company support.
Yeah,
and
Brave Sound, right?
Yes, Brave Sound. And I heard that the CEO of the companies really suffered financially a lot to raise them and support them. But the region of idol K-pop groups, it's a big, I would say, war.
It's massive.
If you're successful, if you succeeded in growing more and more, then yes, you are the popular one. But then there are so many idol groups, K-pop girl groups and boy groups, who are just buried underneath. Even though they're really talented, and you can't really tell why.
Yeah,
it can be traffic, it can be, but they are the one. 부부걸 is the one of those idols who actually made it, but also suffered enough.
They worked extremely hard to get to that point.
Right. I remember when the song Rolling came out,
such a
and
good song.
I really liked the song, but then I would never think that I didn't think that it would be kind of how should we say it, the 역주행,
The song that goes back up the charts later, right?
Right,
Yeah, so
right.
huge reverse hit.
reverse hit, right? Didn't think that they would kind of like make that history, but then they did, and they're still on point with their musicality, which is admirable. So yes, that's my thoughts.
Yeah.
on 부부걸.
I think what I really respect about them is they kept on going and doing shows, especially the military shows, right? Performing
Right.
for the army. And I think performing for the army is a big deal because, our army, our soldiers need obviously some relief of stress and stuff.
Support.
Yeah.
Right.
So the groups who go and do army shows are huge. Brave Girls did so many. They became stars there, didn't they? So I love the fact that they are now, doing so well, getting recognition, and very, very proud of them because they're a cool group. All right. Well, dude, I think they released new music, obviously.
Yes,
and,
they did.
I've got to say, I love the new song. It's fantastic. I think we should go and have a listen.
Yes, sir. Haven't listened to it yet. This is called One More Time by 부부걸.
Give it to me, baby. 뜨거웠던 눈빛, 꿈만 같던 feeling 보여줄래 to me. I don't need a savior, 너만 있어주길. 다시 한번 one more time. So give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. 우린 달라졌어 lately. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. One more time. 아득한 날 summer night 별들이 내린 까만 eyes 열기로 물든 나의 맘 그때가 그리워 tonight. Give it to me, baby. 뜨거웠던 눈빛 꿈만 같던 feeling 보여줄래 to me. I don't need a savior, 너만 있어주길. 다시 한번 one more time. So give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. 우린 달라졌어 lately. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. One more time. 어쩌면 모두 summer dream. 달콤한 꿈을 꾼 건지 그게 다 뭐가 됐든지 서둘러 내게 eyes on me. Give it to me, baby. 뜨거웠던 눈빛 꿈만 같던 feeling 보여줄래 to me. I don't need a savior, 너만 있어주길. 다시 한번 one more time. So give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. 우린 달라졌어 lately. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. One more time. 난 변함없이 널 찾고 있어. 늘 처음에 그 눈빛으로 이 순간 기회 놓치면 안 돼. 더 늦기 전에 one more time. Give it to me, baby. 뜨거운 네 music 환호란 그 something 전해줄래 to me. I don't need a savior, 그날처럼 우리 다시 한번 one more time. So give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. 다시 처음처럼 wake me. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. One more time.
There we go. The new 부부걸 song, One More Time, we just had a listen to. Dude, it's your first time hearing it. I had a listen yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I can't remember, but I heard it then. What do you think, man?
First line that I listened to the song, I fell in love.
Yeah.
Because we were just talking when the song started. I said, this is my type of like vibe.
Yeah.
It's like retro, but it follows the classic trend. But at the same time, with Bubuga's vocal and their line, their top lining, their how melodies kind of like witty, I would say.
Yeah.
It has something to it that makes Bubuga.
Yeah.
So that's what I really liked about, and I really like the fact that they didn't changed.
Yeah, it sounds like Brave Girls, doesn't it?
Right. They still brought their character. You know, when different idols or artists kind of like move from their old company to their new ones, they tend to do something really different.
Yeah, it's true.
And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
But Bubuga's, I was secretly hoping that they would keep their how should I say, get their color and their character, and yet they did, but it was also fresh as well.
I know, that's a difficult thing to do. They did that perfectly, you're right.
Yes.
NIve Argentina says, like so much the vibe. Marilyn just says, give it to me, baby. Is what Marilyn says. Give it to me, baby. Oh,
100%. 100%.
Only this can happen with Bubugo, right?
Yes.
Love it. Good stuff indeed. So yeah, that was the new song from Bubugo, formerly known as Brave Girls, and we've got so much more to check out in part 2, yeah? So we're talking Bubugo today?
Yes, sir. Send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan, please.
Yes, please. We're doing a video message, remember, for one very lucky listener. Bear that in mind. Right, me and Eve, we've got 3 big hit songs from Bubugo or Brave Girls that we're going to have a listen to right now. Dude, you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Brave Girls, you ready?
I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this.
I said I'm ready, but didn't know that we were gonna come up with the biggest hit of them. All right, this is called "Rollin" by Bubugo. The title song of Brave Girls' fourth mini album, Rollin', that was released on March 7th, 2017. Since February 24th, 2021, 4 years after the announcement, it climbed the music charts through YouTube and other social media, etc., etc. And it's a song that combines a cheerful up-tempo with a tropical house. With their refreshing vocals and addictive chorus, they received lots of love. And it's a hit song that's made by Brave Brothers.
Yeah.
And that made Brave Brothers join the ranks of the military president. Among idol fans, it's a hidden masterpiece, and it became known, becoming a hit song through climbing the chart. Rolling was so popular that has a joke that the senior soldier teaches the song to the junior. The dancing part or the singing part? Please let me know if you guys know, okay? With the song that won first place for the first time since their debut in March 21st, they won 7 awards and put this team at the top of their popularity. And the highlight, Stingray Dance, was all the rage.
It was. Do you know what? I remember when I first heard this song as well, I just realised it's perfect. There's no boring part of this song. Like, it flows so perfectly, doesn't it?
Yes, I remember vividly when the song released, like the date of the song that was released in 2017. I was actually in front of TV and watched it kind of like being released. And I thought it was really unique. The line was really unique, the melody. And I still kept that song in my mind for some reason until it blew up.
Yeah.
And now I know why it blew up. It's very strong.
It's so good. Such a good example of like tropical house music done in a very good way, I think.
Yes.
It's so good. This is undoubtedly the biggest hit from this group, Brave Girls, and it's a song that everyone in the country and many parts of the world can be sung along to very simply. It's Brave Girls with Rollin'. Okay, very different vibe. Song number 2.
This is called Rewrite, 운전만 해, the title track of the digital single Rewrite, released on August 14th, 2020. It's the first song of the current 4 members, and they didn't get much attention during their promotions. It's a song that has attracted attention since after Rolling blew up the charts, and it has groovy beats and sophisticated melody that's really, really addictive, and it's a retro mood city pop dance song. And it's an autobiographical story of a brave brother who participated in writing lyrics and compositions. The silence between the old lovers became the lyrics of Just Drive.
Yep, absolutely. This is a really interesting song because it's kind of medium tempo a little bit, right? But this song, like quality-wise, whoa, it's so high, man. So well made.
Very, very high. And I remember when I watched a music video of it for the first time, I thought it was like super retro.
Yeah.
Super, super retro. And I was kind of curious because back then, the retro was the thing, I think, when the song got released. And they fit in perfectly. And I was kind of wondering, because the song fit into the retro realm too perfectly, I was thinking maybe it got like a reverse outcome in promotion that made the song not blow.
Right.
It was kind of complicated, like thoughts that were processing in my mind. But hey, great, the song blew up.
It came so good. Do you know what I love about like Brave Girls and Bubble Guys music, right? It's not unique because it's quite predictable, the melodies, but actually I like that. That's something I really like because it's mainstream popular music, right? And you want it to be easy to follow along to and easy to kind of learn the whole song as well.
Right.
I think that's one charm I really, really like about this group. Their songs are just so easy to learn and sing along to. Love this one as well. 운전만 해, We Ride. Alright, song number 3.
This is called 치맛바람. Brave Girls released on June 17th, 2021. It's a title song of the 5th mini album Summer Queen. It's a dance song based on a tropical house, and it has a refreshing sound that starts with the intro, and it's an addictive song with a melody that you can't forget that easily. And right after the release of the new song, the song ranked first on the real-time chart, and the music video got 1 million views in just 3 hours and 30 minutes on the day that was released. And it was a record-breaking response by Brave Girls, and the wind of Brave Girls that will blow in the summer was expressed in a funny way. 비지 바람 with the lyrics. background 바람, 비지 바람, 치맛바람.
I like that. Do you know what? It's another just Brave Girls song, man. It just sounds like them.
Yes, I was gonna mention about that. This is so Brave Girls.
It's so Brave Girls. And that's what makes us fall in love with them, man.
Right.
We like that.
Right. They have like somewhat very cheerful, I don't know if it's like the right term, but like they have this cheerful bass line.
Yeah.
Not like too heavy.
It's light, isn't it? Yeah, right.
Right. And the top end, it's, I don't know, it's very unique. I don't know why.
There is that. I just realised, and I think their vocals too. They don't just sing a song. They put this just lovely bright energy into it. You feel it's not just them singing melodies and the rhythm correct. It's them really like being immersive in the song, the emotions of it, and they give that bright energy, which is more difficult than you might think actually.
Right.
And they give that energy to you in their music, which is like that's another level of making music, you know. Oh, this song just reminds me of how good they are at doing that, you know. Another perfect song for the summer. It's called 치맛바람. Let's have a listen. Yeah, I just realised, listen to all those music, like every note they sing, it sounds like they're giving like everything.
Yeah, they're giving like 180%.
Which is so nice to hear.
Singing. Right.
It's quite rare that.
It's very rare, and it's very rare for girl groups to have that kind of vocal, that piercing vocal.
I like it though.
I love it too.
Yeah, man. It just makes you appreciate. I think it makes you appreciate them as a group maybe more because it kind of represents them as a group. Because putting 100% into every note, putting 100% into everything they've done the past few years, you know, I think it's amazing. I'm not crying, by the way. I'm just, I've got an itchy eye. The timing was bad. Sorry. I'm not crying.
He's not crying, guys.
No. I'm not, I promise. So yeah, I love it. Lots of people actually were writing into us. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Marilyn says, I've fallen in love with this group. Thanks, Sam. This is why I love your show. I learn a lot and find artists that I've really not really known before. You've got to put this group into that list, man. Abinai says, must add this song in the party list for Nivas. Yeah, Chima Baram is a perfect party song, man. So good. You can imagine by the beach, kind of beach party.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just imagining.
Everyone
Everyone saying on a beach and like kind of like Brave Girls, you know,
I'm imagining you're in the middle of that group as well. You're in the middle
with the cake and like a party glasses. I was just like, woo!
Oh, dearie me.
This is so awkward. I've never done it before, so that's why I'm so awkward.
That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing, man. I'd love that. So yeah, there we go. Neve Argentina says, do you know them in person? No, I've only interviewed them once here at Super K-Pop a long time ago, but don't know them in person, unfortunately. But they seem like a really fun group. I think they'd be fun to know them.
Right. I agree. I've never seen them in person.
Exactly.
And I'd love to.
Exactly, right. We're fanboying more than I thought we would today.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide that.
Yeah.
But I guess
it's not working.
Impossible.
It's not working. No. Okay. Dude, me and you, we chose Brave Girl songs, right?
We did. So I'll go first, right?
Yeah, man.
So I brought this song that was released in 2021 August.
Yeah.
So it was after 운전만해 got released in 2020. So this is their fifth mini album repackage album, and it's called After We Ride, Sweet Butted. So it's like 운전만해 We Ride. So this is the song that got released after We Ride.
Yeah.
And it talks about after We Ride. And it really they talk about it's a retro-ish rock song, and even in this song, Brave Girls never lose their touch and their charm and their character colors, vocal as well. But what makes me kind of feel really interested in this song was that it talks about after we ride. I personally like that song, the retro song. So no wonder why the song has that retro vibe too, right? So not only lyrical way they talked what happens after the song We Ride, even in a musical term, a musical way, they try to explain what happens after We Ride song, and didn't know it was quite possible, but they did. And huge applause to obviously Brave Brothers, because they were the one who participated in writing the song. I think they're really talented too.
So talented, like definite.
Right.
Cool, man. Well, love this one. Dude, we should go and have a listen.
Yes, sir. This is called After We Ride, Sweet Butted 운전만해 그 후 by Brave Girls.
술버릇 우리 끝난 거잖아 나도 알고 있단 말야 But how can I forget All the days and now we had 넌 나 벌써 넌 네가 없으면 힘든 날 알면서도 부재져 solo 수많은 미스터 memes I miss you Boy I wanna see you 네 폰을 계속 울리며 나도 울어 I'm ready 거라며 또 기대한 거라면 no 내 손은 이미 hitting your love 이렇게 우리 이 너를 못 잊어 이별이 아직 내겐 익숙하지 않아 boy 아로이 너를 기억해 아직도 내 머린 너에게 달려가 내 술버릇 네가 싫어할 것을 100번만 소린 폰콜 알콜 이런 힘을 빌려 다시 한번 울려 너의 폰내 버릇 알면서도 좋고 모르는 척 받아주면 안 되니 I'm not drunk so a little tipsy 술 버릇 아닌 너를 잊지 못해 나의 버릇 I'm waiting for your love every day
Oh man, just from the first bar of this song, I said to Neva straight away, oh, it's such a good song.
Yes.
Simple is the best sometimes.
Yes.
Oh, love it.
비비걸, 부부걸 is the way to go. And you know, that song actually gives me some kind of nostalgia.
Yeah,
that
it's
I've never
nostalgic.
had.
You're right.
Right?
It is nostalgic.
I guess maybe the song is talking about after we write. Maybe I think they put some nostalgic kind of like points, maybe
Yeah.
sonically in the song. Maybe it could be the synth. Because the synth, I don't know if you realized or anyone realized, the synth is kind of like retro pluck-ish synth
Yeah.
that you would use in 1970s rock band music. But then they kind of like buried the sound in somewhere in the track, kind of, how should I say, packaged it with the strong bass line and guitar and their voice too. But I think they definitely put some of the nostalgic elements in the song. So that's
You're right.
what I really like about.
Yeah, even the vocal melody styles, some of them probably you would have heard maybe 20 years ago as well, right?
Right.
But I love that. I
Right.
love that. It's good. Cool. Our listeners have been writing into us. So
Yes.
you got the first one for us?
Yes, sir. So Benny sent in message saying, "Hello, MC and Neve. Let us look back at memory lane when we found out that Pubugae finally would come back this year after they left Brave Entertainment. That, for my opinion, well-deserved leave it is. Now, within days,